History Lesson 2 Kings and Kingdoms. Many new dynasties emerged after the 7th century. Now we are going to see the kings who ruled the following states: Gujara Pratiharas, Gujarat and Rajasthan; Rashtrakutas, Western Deccan; Palas, Bengal; Cholas, Tamil Nadu. Who were the parties involved in the tripartite struggle? Gujara Pratiharas, Rashtrakutas, Palas dynasties. Now, some important fill-ups in this chapter. The two major cities under control of Chahamanas were Delhi and Ajmer. Dandi Durga was a Rashtrakuta chief who turned out to be a Kshatriya after performing a ritual known as Hiranyagarbha. Resources obtained from the producers were called rent. Prashastis were the details depicting the rule and personality of the rulers. The learned Brahmanas were the writers of Prashastis. Kalhana was a great Sanskrit poet from Kashmir. A great Arab poet, Al-Burni, wrote Kitab al-Hind. Prithviraj III was a famous Chauhan ruler of Delhi and surrounding regions during 1168 to 1192. Sultan Muhammad of Ghazni, a ruler of Afghanistan who destroyed the temple of Somnath. Tanjavur Big Temple and Gangaikonda Cholapuram Temple, famous for architectural and sculptural marvel. The settlements of peasants were called as, or peasants means farmers. The larger units of the group of were called Nadu. The land gifted to Brahmanas was called as Brahmadeya. Naharams were the association of traders. An assembly of prominent Brahmanas that looked after Brahmadeya was called Sabha. Now we are going to see about Chola dynasty. The Chola rulers Rajaraja Cholan and Rajendra Cholan, who built two great temples of Tanjavur Temple and Gangaikonda Cholapuram respectively. They were not only the religious center but also hub of economic, social and cultural life as well. These were centers of craft production. Temples were also endowed with land by both rulers and others. They included priests, garland makers, cooks, sweepers, musicians, dancers, etc. Chola bronze images are amongst the finest in the world. Now, the qualifications necessary to become a member of the committee of the Sabha in the Chola Empire. This is according to the Uttaramerur inscription. They should be owners of the land from which land revenue is collected. They should have their own homes. They should be between 35 and 70 years of age. They should have knowledge of Vedas. They should be well versed in administrative matters and honest in all dealings. Should not been a member of any committee in last 3 years. Next one, the irrigation systems of the Chola kingdom. Many wells were dug and huge tanks, canals were also constructed. Now we are going to see about Prithviraj III. Prithviraj III was a Chahamanas, later known as Chauhan ruler. He ruled over the regions around Delhi and Ajmer. He defeated Sultan Muhammad Ghori in 1191. But only 1 year after that he was defeated by Ghori. It was the end of his rule and life. Now about Sultan Muhammad Ghazni. Sultan Muhammad of Ghazni was a ruler of Afghanistan from 997 to 1030. He extended his control over parts of Central Asia, Iran and northwestern part of subcontinent. Almost every year he raided the subcontinent, targeting wealthy temples. The great temple of Somnath in Gujarat was the worst victim of his raids to create a splendid capital city at Ghazni.